dear children, welcome back to the channel. I know 9th standard students are a little bit angry on me because I have completed as in I am taking more of 10th standard classes. It's okay, don't worry. You had a great time in Deepavali. I wish you a very happy Deepavali to all of you once again. Now it's time to study. We'll study the class 9th chapter, that is probability. Don't worry, we'll be completing your syllabus as soon as possible. When you come to the regular class, we'll take care of that also. Don't worry, please keep on watching all these videos and keep on following. It is my responsibility to complete your mathematics and physics syllabus. No need to worry at all. Okay, fine. So anyway, my name is known to you. My name is Srikanth Bashetti. I am your physics and mathematics instructor for your 9th standard in Samuel Memorial School. Okay, fine. So probability. Today we'll study this important chapter. See here, probability, the meaning of this is, actually there are so many words for this. The main thing is chance. The meaning of probability is chance. Okay, let me write few sentences here. Probable, or it may rain. It may rain today. Observe this sentence. It may rain today. May means what? It may rain or it may not also. Okay, fine. Next, let me write one more. There is a chance. There is a chance that. There is a chance that today it rains. It rains. It is a chance. You understand the meaning of chance? It may or it may not. Are you understanding my point? There is a chance that today it rains. Okay, fine. That means probability, the meaning of probability, chance. Now let me write one thing here. When we toss a coin, okay, so we may get head or tail. We may get head or tail. Both can come. Yes or no? Both cannot come at the same time. If head comes, tail do not appear. If tail comes, head do not appear. You know that. Are you understanding my point? Okay. So when I throw a coin, when we toss a coin, I may get head or I may get tail. Yes or no? Head comma tail. If I am putting this in flower bracket, it becomes sample space. What is this? This is called as sample space represented by S. Are you understanding my point? How to read this? Sample space of tossing one coin. What is this? Sample space of tossing one coin equal to head comma tail. Yes or no? I may get head or I may get tail. These are called outcomes. What are these? These are called outcomes. Are you understanding my point? The sample space of tossing one coin or head and tail, these together are called outcomes of tossing a coin. Okay, fine. Please make a note of all these things. Let us get into real thing now. Did you understand what is the meaning of sample space? An experiment, an event will be given to you. What is an event? Event can be anything, no? There will be sports event, cultural event in your school, no? Yes or no? Similarly, event means any activity. Event, the basic meaning of event is activity. If I write tossing one coin, if I want to write sample space for this, S is the symbol for that. S is equal to flower bracket. Then tossing one coin means I may get head or I may get tail. This is the sample space of tossing one coin. Now if I write tossing two coins at the same time I am tossing two coins. So what will be the sample space for this? If I toss two coins, I may get head and head. That is one sample space, head comma head. Not head comma head, head. There is no comma here. Next I may get both tails. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? Tossing two coins, I am writing sample space. I may get head, I may get tail, or I may get head and tail. And I may get tail and head also. Are you understanding? Are they same, head and tail and head? They are not same. Why they are not same? Because first coin, initially I am getting head and second coin tail. And here first coin is tail and second coin is head. They are different. These are called, all these together four are called outcomes. Are you understanding my point, my dear children? These are the outcomes of tossing two coins at once. Let me write one more event, one more activity. Throwing or rolling also, you can use the word rolling a die. You understand the meaning of die, right? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In Ludo you play, no? die, right? Yes or no? So throwing a die or rolling a die. What will be the sample space for this? The sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the sample space. These are the outcomes what I am supposed to get. What these are called? These are called outcomes. Whatever outcomes are there. Outcomes means result. Outcomes means what? Result. What is the result of tossing one coin? What is the result of tossing two coins at the same time? What is the result of throwing a die or rolling a die? So these are the results or outcomes, possible outcomes. There is one more word used here in NCERT. What is that? Possible outcomes. Possible outcomes. Are you understanding the word possible outcomes? Probable, right? Probable means these are the possible things. I cannot get 7 here. When I roll a die, 7 I cannot get. This is not possible outcome. This is impossible outcome. This is not possible. Are you understanding? Okay, so you understand little bit about sample space. My dear children, it is very important of you to write sample space. Writing sample space is very important in probability. Okay, fine. Now, let us take few things here. Okay, now they will ask you one question here. Okay. Instead of question, let us understand one more topic here. Favorable outcome. What is this? Favorable outcome. What is the meaning of favorable outcome? Favorable means what we want. What we want. That is called favorable. Favorite means what? What is the meaning of favorite? What we want. That is called favorite. I want. My favorite is gulab jamun. What does it mean? It means I want gulab jamun. That is the meaning of it, right? So the favorable outcome means what we want. That is fine. Okay. Now the question is asked like this. Find probability. Find probability of getting head. Find probability of getting head when a coin is tossed. When a coin is tossed once. When a coin is tossed, or you can just write when a coin is tossed. Okay, fine. What is the question? Please read this. Find the probability of getting head. Getting head. What is this? This is favorable outcome. I want head. Okay. I may not get head also. I want head, but it may come tail also. Are you understanding my point? What I am trying to say? Find the probability of getting head when a coin is tossed. When a coin is tossed, what is the sample space? Sample space is going to be head, tail, right? Yes, this is a sample space of tossing one coin, head, tail. What are the total number of outcomes? Total number of outcomes. What are the total number of outcomes? Tell me. Two things can happen. I may get head or I may get tail. But what are the favorable number of outcomes? What are the favorable number of outcomes? What is the meaning of favorable? What I want? What I want? I want a head. So what favorable number of outcome is only one. See here, one. Are you getting my point? So I want head. There is only one chance among two that I get head. There are two chances. One is head, other is tail. But what I want head. So that is my favorable outcome. So it is only one. So that's why one. Now, if they are asking you probability of getting head. Probability of getting head. This is the how to read this. Probability of getting head. They have asked you probability of getting head is equal to question mark. So how to read this? Probability of head is equal to number of times head appeared, or number of favorable outcomes also you can write. Number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. That's it, done. Are you understanding? Please, correct all these spellings and all. It's okay. You can understand this now. Okay. Number of favorable outcomes. How many number of favorable outcomes are there? Only one is there. But total number of outcomes are 2. So 1 divided by 2. What is this? This is the probability of getting head. 1 by 2 means what? Half. There is a half probability that I will get head among these two things, head and tail. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? Okay, head and tail are there. Two outcomes are there. But among that only favorable outcome is getting head is only 1. So that's why number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So that is 1 by 2, 50%. Or you can just write it as 0.5 volt. So this can also be written as 50%. Just leave it for now. I will tell you how to use this 50% thing. Okay, fine. Okay, please make a note of all these things. Let us get into some more important questions. See, this is called topic building. When we start the chapter, you should not immediately jump to the exercise. You should not go to the exercise. First, you have to build your topics. You have to strengthen your topics. Then only you will be able to solve the exercise. Okay, fine. So let me get into another question now. Let me write one brand new, fresh question for all of you. Find probability. Find probability of getting. Find probability of getting two tails. Two tails. When 2 coins are tossed. When 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. You understand the meaning of simultaneously? Simultaneously means together at once. Okay, fine. So how to do this? Find probability of getting two tails. Okay, when 2 coins are tossed. So first and foremost thing is, first write the sample space. When 2 coins are tossed simultaneously, that means together, I may get head and head, I may get tail and tail, I may get head and tail, I may get tail and head. This is what I told you. What are the total number of outcomes here? 4. Yes or no? So I'll write the total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes is equal to 4. Okay. Now, what I want favorable outcome now. When 2 coins are tossed, that is fine. Find the probability of getting 2 tails. 2 tails means only one chance is there. Okay. So that's why number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes. How many number of favorable outcomes are there? Only one is there. Yes or no? Tail and tail. Now it is fine. Probability of getting 2 head. 2 head. So how many times I will get 2 head? 2 tails. No, it is not 2 head. It is 2 tails. Only once I can get 1 divided by. Now how many number of total outcomes are there? 4 are there. So 1 by 4. This is the probability of getting 2 heads when 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. ಒಂದೇ ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಎರಡು ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಬಿಸಾಕಿದಾಗ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ okay, probability of getting 2 tails is 1 by 4. You can just write it as 0.25 also. What is the meaning of 0.25? 1 by 4 means you can just do this now, 0.25. If you want it in percentage, whatever it is there, 0.25 is there, no, just multiply with 100. So it becomes 25, no? So 25%. Anything into 100 is percentage. Here also, 1 by 4 into 100, if you do it, 4 ones are 4 25s are, so 25%. Whenever I say 25% is a probability, 25% is probability. What is the meaning of that? 25 divided by 100. So that is equal to 0.25. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? Okay, 25% means 50% means what? Half, right? So 50% means 50 divided by 100, 1 by 2. There is a 50% of profit chance. There is a 50% of loss chance also. Are you understanding my point? This is very important what I am trying to say. Okay, so please make a note of all these things. Let us get into next level questions. You have made yourself very much comfortable with coin problems. Coin problems are known to you, but you have to do die problem also. Yes or no? Die problem also you should be able to do. Let us take one simple die problem, then we will jump on to complex problems. Okay. A die is rolled. A die is rolled once. A die is rolled once. Find probability. Find probability of getting a number more than 3. Very important. How to do this? Tell me now. First write the sample space. When a die is rolled, what is the sample space? Sample space is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done, right? Okay, fine. So total number of outcomes. How many are there? 6 are there now. When a coin is tossed once, what are the total number of outcomes? 2, head and tail. In the same way, when the die is rolled, I may get all these 6 numbers. Only one I will get, but 6 chances are there. So total number of outcomes is 6. Now favorable, what is our favorite? Find probability of getting a number more than 3. More than 3 means 4, 5, 6. I have to get 4 or 5 or 6. Okay, so that's why number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcome. Favorable outcome means a number greater than 3. This is my favorite that is being asked. 1, 2, 3. So 3 times I may get 4, I may get 5, I may get 6. 3 chances are there. So that's why probability of getting a number which is greater than 3. How to read this? You have to write like this. Probability of getting a number which is greater than 3. This is how you are supposed to read it. Now how many outcomes are there favorite? 3. Total number of outcomes? 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 1 divided by 2. Okay. Now if they are asking you probability of number less than 3. Less than 3. Otherwise let me take less than or equal to 3. How to read this? Probability of getting a number less than or equal to 3. Less than or equal to 3 means nothing here. Less than or equal to 3 means 3 will come here. And 2 also come here and 1 also come here. Again 3 items are there. 3 outcomes are there. Are you understanding? What is the meaning of this? Probability of getting a number which is less than or equal to 3. Equal to 3, fine. Less than 3, again 2 are there. So 1, 2, 3. Again favorite 3 outcomes are there. Total number of outcomes are 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So it becomes 1 by 2. Now let me write one more here. Probability of getting a number greater than 5. Try to understand this. Greater than 5 means only one number is there. Greater than 5, it is only one number, no 6. Only one favorable outcome is there. So that's why 1 was 6. Are you understanding now? If they are writing probability of getting a number greater than or equal to 5, very important. Greater than or equal to 5 means 5 will also come, 6 will also come. So that's why 2 favorable outcomes, total number of outcomes are 6. So 2 ones are 2 3s. My dear children, what I want to impress upon you, what I want you to understand is that here in the denominator total number of outcomes 6, 6, 6, 6. Whatever total number of outcomes are there, that will come in the denominator. And whatever my favorable outcomes are there, my favorite outcomes are there, they will be there in 3. For example, I have one mango and I have one apple. How many fruits are there? 2 are there. That is fine. So total number of outcomes are 2 here. Mango or apple. When I pick, I have to pick one mango or one apple. Are you understanding my point? These are the total number of outcomes. How many are there? 2 are there. Now what is the probability of getting a mango? What is the probability of getting a mango? Yes or no? Out of 2 outcomes, I have to get only 1. No? When I pick, I may get mango. I may not also. So 1 is the favorite outcome for mango. So divided by 2. So it becomes 1 by 2. Okay, fine. Are you getting it what I am trying to say? Let me give you one more example here. I have one mango, another mango, one apple. What are the total number of outcomes? 3. Now what is the probability of getting a mango? When I pick, I may get this mango also. This mango also. 2 chances are there now. So that's why 2 divided by 3. Total number of outcomes should come in the denominator. My favorite, that is probability of getting mango, should come in the numerator. So that is 2 chances. 2 chances of getting a mango out of 3. What is the meaning of this? 2 chances of getting a mango among 3 chances. That's it. Okay. So please keep on studying. Keep on watching my videos. When I come into the next video, I will bring important problems related to probability. All the very best for all of you. Thank you very much.